Hello, wonderful listeners. Today we have chapter 5 of The Ice Giants. So where have we got up to so far? In chapter 4, Elika tells Aunt Caroline all about the glowing crystal and the dream, and Aunt Caroline thinks that she can maybe figure out what's going on. So let's find out what Aunt Caroline thinks in chapter 5. It was a hot and sticky afternoon. The summer heat had finally started. Elika licked her vanilla ice cream cone as she walked with her mom to the dry cleaners. They would spend Saturdays shopping and getting errands done for the trip. But they weren't going to Niagara Falls. That idea had been scrapped. They were going to Iceland instead. Elika sighed. She took another lick of ice cream to cheer herself up. Though she was disappointed, she had to admit there were good reasons for the change in plan. One, Elika's dreams were getting stronger. She even woke up crying in the night. The voice in her dream was so sad. Instead of just crying out alone, it also moaned, Ein mana. Her mom said that ein meant alone in Icelandic, and einmana meant lonely. Reason 2 for changing their vacation destination was that Mom had bought the fire and ice crystal in Iceland. And reason 3, Aunt Caroline found out that in ancient legend, creatures that were linked to a crystal were made of rock or ice. Apparently, Iceland had lots of creatures made of strange things like that, like trolls. So the owner of the sad voice might belong to a monster in Iceland, which was the last sort of thing Elika wanted to meet. But that's what they were going to Iceland to find. Elika sighed more deeply and finished her ice cream, crunching on the cone. Mom picked up a red frilly blouse and held it up. Now, should I get this for your Aunt Nancy? Mom asked. Aunt Nancy was Mom's sister. Elika eyed the blouse. It was a little silly looking to her, but her aunt wore frilly stuff. Yeah, I think she'll like it, Elika said. And do you like this one? Mom asked, holding a green sweater up to Elika. It matches your eyes. No need to draw attention to those, Elika said. Besides, it's summer. Nights can get cool in Iceland, Mom said. I thought you said it's always day there now, Elika said, so there are no nights. Well, the sun gets low in the sky, Mom said. It gets cooler. Elika rolled her green-yellow eyes. I don't want anything, she said, especially nothing that will remind me of Iceland. Mom sighed. I wish you would be more excited about going, Mom said. You are half Icelandic. Elika slumped. It's just that we always go there, Elika said, and last time I was really bored. We don't always go, Mom said. We haven't been there in 3 years. Well, it feels like we were just there, Elika said. Elika also felt down for another reason. Henry had made fun of her at school when she told him she was going to Iceland instead of Niagara Falls. He had said, Iceland? Better bring your ice skates, and laughed. He told a lot of ice jokes. Elika didn't find even one of them funny. Cheer up, Mom said. You know, now that you're older, you and your cousin Susan can go out on your own. To a cafe or something like that. It will be more fun than last time. Elika had been Skyping with her cousin Susan since they were young, but they never had that much to say to each other. Still, maybe her cousin could take her out, or maybe she had some cool friends. Elika shrugged. It might be more fun if she could go out with Susan. Okay, Elika said, though she still frowned. It would be better if I could hang out with people my own age. I promise to take you to one cool place too, Mom said and elbowed her. Elika felt a smile steal its way onto her lips. Okay, Elika said, if there is anywhere cool, that is. But she elbowed Mom back to show she was only teasing. I'll surprise you, Mom said. But really, there was only one reason Elika would like Iceland. I just want the dreams to stop, Elika said. So if going to Iceland fixes everything, I will try to enjoy going there. That's my girl, Mom said. She held up the green sweater again. So can I buy this? It really is your color. Okay, Elika said, rolling her eyes. Maybe if we can use it somewhere else too, like if we go to Niagara Falls this winter. Her mom chewed her lip and looked at Elika with a serious expression. What? Elika asked. When your Aunt Caroline met the Amber Giants, it led her down a path that changed her life, her mom said. Look at her now, a geology professor going to Nepal every chance she can get. She's in the Himalayas months at a time. So? Elika said. Well, I wonder, when you meet the owner of the voice and the crystal, what will happen to you? Mom said. Elika thought for a moment. I don't think anything will happen to me, Elika said. I'll give the thing, whatever it is, the crystal, and then come home and be normal. Are you sure about that? Mom asked. Well, if you think I will want to go to Iceland for months at a time, you're wrong, Elika said. A smile played on Mom's lips. I could think of worse things, Mom said. They brought the frilly blouse and green sweater. They also picked up a purse for Elika's cousin. As they walked to the car in the summer heat, Elika pondered something that gave her the chills. Mom? Elika asked. Mom said, getting out her car keys. Do you really think the voice could belong to something like a giant? Elika asked. Her mom shrugged. Maybe. Hopefully something smaller, Mom said. Though maybe hearing giants runs in the family. Elika's shoulders slumped. She might be just as weird as Aunt Caroline. She couldn't think of anything worse. All right, well, I'll see you in the next video for Chapter 6. Bye!